What's up? Welcome back to another episode on Hate It or Love It podcast with me, Adan.
And Erika.
We're here today, guys, to talk about a couple of things, obviously. But today we want to talk to you guys about how it's like moving in together with your partner, dude, with your soulmate. How long were we together, Wavy, before we moved out? Like 7 years, huh?
I think 6 years.
Dude, so we were 6 years together, boyfriend, girlfriend, before we even moved out together or moved in together.
Mm-hmm.
And that was probably one of my favorite parts so far of like being with Erika, dude. Like moving in together was probably like one of the funnest things in my life, dude. And now living together, like it's more than what I expected, dude. In the positive aspect of it, like in the positive aspect, as if there's a negative side of it. No, there is, there is, there is. There really is. She be biting my hamburger sometimes. No, I don't mind it though, babe. You know I don't mind it.
I feel like, do you get annoyed of me sometimes? Maybe you do, but you hide it.
Sometimes.
Yeah, just like in any relationship though, huh?
I would
But like,
say
I'm saying like living together wise,
no. I don't
like
get.
que no te gusta alguna forma de mi lifestyle, como si no recojo algo, or like anything that
I get you. Yeah.
impacted you in a negative way after we moved in.
No, no, dude. I really don't have anything like that. Damn, something that made me think, oh, like I can't live with her. I put it on everything I love, dude. Like I don't have that type of annoyances. You get me?
Yeah, because I feel like living together, it's a big deal, dude. Like, tú y otra persona, you guys are sharing the same space,
Like it's not
sharing.
just your home.
Yeah, you're like you're exposing yourself basically.
You really are. You really are.
Yeah, you're sharing your habits.
Uh-huh. It's
Um,
like the other side of the person you didn't know.
yeah, basically, yeah. No me sé
Uh-huh.
explicar bien, but
But yeah, it makes
I
sense.
don't know if you guys get me.
But the thing is, like with you, when we moved in together, um, you were like already laid back and shit like that while we were together before we moved in.
Mm-hmm.
And after we moved in, like, dude, I would not want to ask for anyone better, dude. Like
Oh,
you're
babe.
like so chill to live with.
That's
Like
how I feel with you
I'm
too.
so fucking happy, dude, for real. Like in the
Yeah,
position I am in.
because like I've heard people that are like, "Oh, you don't finish getting to know a person
Uh-huh.
after you move in with them,"
Uh-huh.
which is like a little tricky because even with marriage, some people are like, are you sure you want to get married and move in,
Yeah.
or you don't want, or you rather move in with your partner and then get married because you get like a little sample of how they live and stuff.
Hmm.
So that's where it's a little
A
tricky.
lot of people believe in getting
So I
married
feel like I
first
got lucky.
and then moving in. So we did the moving in first and then marrying.
Mhm.
We're not married yet,
Mhm.
but we're in that path already, you know. I mean, maybe some of you guys are probably new to like our channels and stuff. We did get engaged like a couple years ago, and you know what's funny? I've noticed talking about that people
Mhm.
expect for people who get engaged to get married right away, huh? Cause
Some people, yeah, but there's a
I
lot of people that take their
dude,
time.
people get engaged and they get married after 5 years, for example, and I didn't know before I knew that type
Yeah,
of thing. I thought people had to get married right away, dude. You know, like okay, they're engaged, boom, all
like
right,
3 months get
dude, they're
married.
gonna get married then, like within a
Mhm.
year, and that's not a rule. There's no general rule for that.
Uh,
I
uh,
realized
I'm
that,
gonna say
you
something.
know.
I feel like getting engaged and getting married and putiza, especially if you live where we live, that's rich people shit. Like, not everyone is that, like, we don't have that much money to burn, like in putiza.
Right, right, yeah. So yes, and
Huh.
and and it's like exactly what you
Like, we're
said.
not lucky like
Not
that
everyone is
yet.
prepared with, I don't know, like a lot of people want to plan out their weddings and it depends how big they want their weddings.
Yeah, that
Like
depends
there's
too.
just so many factors to it, dude. And it makes sense why some people get married fast. Maybe they had it already planned, and yeah, like they have extra ass money.
Mm-hmm.
And like for example, if we had extra ass money, I'm pretty sure we would have done it like way sooner.
Oh,
You know,
fuck yeah.
like right now we're
Mm-hmm.
still planning it. You know, we're still trying to see when and shit. We're still engaged, but we're not in a rush to like finalize like the marriage. And for our own reasons, you know, like I
Yeah,
have my reasons, you have my
like it
reasons.
depends. Everyone has a different situation. And
Exactly.
then I feel like then there's other people that judge
Uh huh.
that they're like, oh my God, do they not want to get married?
Yeah.
And it's like, bitch, do you just feel like that? Because you're toda urgida. Like, they
Yeah.
were probably like todas urgidas to get married. Like, oh my God, I need to live up to society. I need to get married. Like,
And that's the misconception of a lot of people. Like just
mhm.
because they see someone get engaged and they're like, okay, it's already been a year. Why haven't they gotten married? Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like you could easily think like, oh, they're probably not sure about it. And I'm pretty sure that happens very, very often with couples.
Oh, fuck
For
yeah.
sure, for
Uh huh.
sure. But also like we need to also think of the other perspectives. Like, oh, you know, they're probably getting prepared for something else. You know, like they're still working on that. There's no specific time frame. That's what I say, dude.
Dude, yeah,
And I'm just
basically, everyone has something going on and you don't know what it
and
is.
I'm just so glad me and Erica were on the same page on that. So for those of you that are maybe planning to get married soon and you know are hoping to get engaged and shit soon, you should feel not rushed, you know, like don't feel rushed.
Right?
don't
That's
feel like don't
annoying.
feel like damn, like I gotta already make a wedding, like a ceremony and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you should be relaxed during that process, dude. Like that's a beautiful thing
Dude, yes.
to
And
experience.
another thing is that weddings look so stressing, Wovi.
Hell yeah.
Like, hasta da ganas de, ay, mejor
I
no.
know, Wolvie. No, yeah.
Ahora sí, if I have a reason, it's gonna be that.
Yeah,
Because I
dude.
heard that those bitches are fucking
They're very expensive.
stressing, dude.
Yeah, they could be very expensive if
Expensive
you want
and
to though.
stressing.
If you want to.
Yeah. At first, I was like, I want a big wedding, like a Cinderella wedding. But then it's like, bitch, be fucking for real. Like, you're not rich. So,
I
I
mean,
don't
but
know. And
see,
then also, I don't even talk to that many people. Like, my circle's pretty small.
like if like when it comes down to inviting
So, I
guests,
think I'll have a big little wedding, if that
big
makes
little wedding. I
sense.
like that. I like that
Uh
movie.
huh.
Yeah, we don't really care for inviting so many
Yeah,
people,
like que
shit like
vaya todo
that.
el pueblo type of shit, huh?
Yeah, we're mainly like focused on where we want to do it and how we want to do it. Literally, like it doesn't have to be specifically big. Like we're not really on that big wedding shit. Like we're right, babe. Like I'm not. It
You're
sounds
like,
like
right,
you're like
baby?
wait you, but not me. No,
Well,
I mean, bro, we've talked about it. Unless you're
dude,
changing your mind now.
no, me as a Libra, I'm so indecisive.
Okay, I would be so
Like,
too.
I don't even know if I want a big dress or a small dress. And then I kind of want a black dress, Jove.
That's dope. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I feel like my emo self would love that.
I wouldn't mind at all
And it's
to get
not
a
even
black
like
dress.
an emo thing. You know, Christine Quinn had a black dress from
Yeah, I
Selling
remember.
Sunset,
I
like es
remember
bien
seeing that.
cabrona. And she looked so beautiful.
And you saw that, and you were like, oh, okay, because
I
you're
saw
used to
her.
seeing white
Yeah, I
dresses.
saw her and a couple of other girls, and the dresses look beautiful. So,
I remember
I don't
seeing
know.
the episode. It did look nice.
Yeah, and then I
But
also thought,
damn. Go ahead.
no, you go. I'm
No, I was
sorry.
gonna say like, damn, like, well, people who are like traditionally used to white dresses, no other color, like, damn, they probably take that so wrong. A
Yeah.
black dress for a wedding.
Well, whatever I do, I already know people are gonna take it wrong because I kind of do want a Shrek wedding too.
Dude, I would look if you down to do a
Like,
Shrek wedding. What do you mean
imagine.
by that though? What be a Shrek wedding? What do you mean by
Okay,
that?
just hear me out. When the guests come in, it's gonna say, "Welcome to the land of far,
Far,
far
far away.
away,"
Okay, I imagine that.
and
Yeah.
it's gonna be like Shrek but nice.
No, that would be dope, dude. So I'm gonna be
Yeah,
painted
like the
green or what?
wedding.
If we were to do that? No, right?
No, you could dress normal, yeah.
Right, exactly. So the theme is Shrek.
But it'll be cool if like we
Shrek
perform
ceremony.
or something. Like, you know how those gringos perform in their wedding?
Okay, this sounds more like a quinceañera, Wobby. Let's save this for our future daughter. How about that?
No, it's because I just want to see you dance as Shrek Buchon. What song would you dance?
Uh,
What song would you dance?
Whoa, I'll probably dance a sierreño ass song for sure in my huaraches
I don't know why I
cruzados.
pictured I'm dancing to La Boda del Huitlacoche.
La boda la celebra. That's exactly the song I'll fucking dance to.
Hmm.
Hell yeah. But back to moving in together, guys, and stuff like that.
Wait, let me just say something.
Okay.
That another thing is that some people they rather move in with their partner to get it on before
Like,
getting married.
okay,
Because what if you get married and it's
dude, that's a very good.
like my toe
That's a
pinky, you know what
very.
I
That's
mean?
a. That's a good, very good point. And I believe, dude, I think that's the smartest thing to do, dude. Like,
Try
for
it
for
out. Try that
couples
out.
to move in together, not married yet. Try it out, dude. That way you get a taste of how the person is, how how the bed be going, like it's very good to have an idea
Well,
because it's true
basically,
what you said, Wavi. What if you don't fucking like movements,
¿qué
like
tal si les apesta el hocico macizo en la mañana,
the
dude?
pipe sessions are not it for you, dude. And
Oh
imagine,
my god,
okay,
hell
imagine you
no.
get married first.
And you don't feel
You
nothing.
get married, like, for sure, let's go, let's find our house. Boom, we found our house. Let's put the bed first, and then, just sleep already. And then the next day, we'll put in all our couches inside, whatever, da, da, da. And you fucking realize the next day, like, what the fuck did I just go through, dude? That pipe session was the wackest shit in my life. And
Oh my
now they're
god,
having
no.
doubts of getting married. Like, imagine people, no doubter, dude. People already went through that, dude. There's people that exist
Dude, yeah, I
at
don't know
this
how
moment
women
that
did that
regret.
back then.
And you know what that
When
leads me
when
to?
women like it was so bad for them to have safe sex and they wouldn't
I
have
know back then, huh?
they wouldn't have pipe
They have
sessions,
to have to
Wubby.
wait. Damn, that would
Yeah,
suck.
because they needed to stay pure for their wedding.
Hmm.
Dicen que the white dress is equals virginity because
Right.
you're pure and you're white. That's so
That's for
toxic.
yeah. And that's for people who believe in that type of like tradition and stuff. That's for those people. We we don't have those type of traditions. Like, we don't believe in those type of
Mm-hmm.
traditions because we didn't grow up like that. You get me? So obviously, like, that's like mi respetos pues para la gente esa. Pero como nosotros no crecimos con esas tradiciones, that's why we go with this idea. Like, dude, it kind of makes more sense. Like, not getting married yet, move in together and learn from there and go from there, dude. Huh?
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say too earlier was, um, people who get married first, have a pipe session, they didn't freaking enjoy it at all and regret the marriage. That leads to cheating, and that makes sense
Oh
why
my
people cheat
god,
during their
dude.
marriage. Either that, or just, the pipe session just start to get whack, and that kind of sucks. That's sad.
Dude, that's why we need to learn how to keep it how to keep it exciting and
Exactly.
stuff.
But that's another topic, Loki.
Yeah. So
We could
basically,
probably talk about it next time.
what I'm saying is before you move in, two little things to check. Safe sex. The other thing, it's like ya te chingaste.
Hmm.
The moving in and all of that.
Yeah, yeah. It just saves a lot of time, dude, overall
Yeah.
too. And if you guys hear like a stream of water, that is not Goofy pissing in our kitchen. That is our dishwasher.
He looked at you.
He did. He picked up his head like, did I just hear my name? But yeah, our dishwasher's like putting in work right now. So shout out to our dishwasher. But but yeah, guys, like, I think also another thing that has taught me living together with Erica, for you guys, like, living with your partner and your soulmate and stuff. Another thing I learned is getting along, dude, makes everything easier. Like,
Yeah.
from cleaning up, issues be arising. So when that happens, it's so much easier to find a solution to that shit. Like, that's what I've learned. Like, And thankfully, like me and Erica, we clicked, dude. Like as soon as we moved in, we clicked, like very well, like a puzzle, like machine. Quedamos como una pieza y la otra.
Yeah, and it's good to just communicate and not go to sleep mad, dude.
Yeah, dude. We
Cause
do
I feel like that
rarely,
creates so much tension.
we rarely go to bed mad at each
I
other.
don't think we've ever done that, to be honest. I feel like I don't let it happen.
Probably, probably once, Webby. I probably went to sleep mad at you. I don't remember. This
Hmm.
was like probably like the first year we lived together, or probably the second year. But but one out of like the whole 3 4 years we lived
Hmm.
together already, like dude, that's really
Yeah,
cool.
I feel
That's
like we
good.
communicate really good when there's a problem or
Communicating helps us a
just
lot.
something that we don't agree with that's going on around the house.
Yeah.
And dude, just fix it. Like, if it's not that deep, just fucking fix it instead of going in circles. And then it's gonna affect your relationship. I feel like there's a lot of little things that start to add up, and that's why a lot of people break up.
Yeah. They're too prideful.
Mm-hmm.
The pride,
That
like, is such
too.
a big problem with people.
Baby, you're gonna cry, baby?
No, I was gonna burp. Or no, my bad. I had a hiccup coming in. Another thing, like, we noticed when we moved in together is the budget, dude. Like, before we moved in together,
Yeah.
we had more freedom
To
just on
spend.
the spending, dude. Like,
Yeah,
we
dude.
didn't really think about stuff, before we would purchase something. We'll just purchase it on spot. Like, oh, yeah, heck yeah, let's get these
Like, oh,
fucking.
you want that? Let's get it.
No, we wouldn't even say that. We'll just grab it and take it. And now, even with groceries, dude, we're like,
Yeah.
bro, are we gonna fucking eat this? And the first year, I'm not gonna lie, I think we wasted a lot of groceries. Bless you.
Thank you.
Because we'll buy like veggies, for example, like a lot of veggies. Like, oh hell yeah, I'll eat this veggies too. Bell peppers, hell yeah, zucchini, cucumber, fucking these onions. Oh
You
shit,
busted
let's
like a
get these
little kid.
calabazas.
I want veggies. I
Uh
want
huh.
fruit.
Well, us. What you mean? Not just me. And
Yeah,
we
but mainly you, I
and
feel.
we would buy all these veggies,
I feel
dude.
like you would spend more.
And we realized, like, after months of, like throwing away unused produce, because we would just forget, or like we would get takeout. We realized, like, you know what, dude. We shouldn't be buying all these veggies as if they're gonna last a whole week.
Dude,
Veggies
yeah.
don't even last a week, dude.
Dude, yeah, they go bad in like 3 days.
Super
Same with the
fast.
fucking chicken and
Bro,
everything.
bro, we would buy like meats and shit, and they would go bad within after three days. And we would buy like a good amount. And it's like, dude, why are we buying? We realized we were buying as if we were a big family. Like all that food's gonna be consumed within 3 days. And it's like, no, dude.
Now I'm being extra careful and I'm buying great value. You got me fucked up.
Oh yeah, low key.
Tastes the same. Like tomato sauce and all of that shit. To me, it's the same,
The
dude.
store brands, guys, like for canned foods and shit, the store brand is maybe quality wise it'll probably be slightly different, but dude, there's not much of a difference. So we even
Yeah.
changed that too, like to kind of help our budget. Like we started getting like in Walmart, like the great value instead of you know the popular brands that you hear.
Mm-hmm.
And we just started doing that,
I feel
and
like
it
those.
helps, dude, saving
Yeah, dude,
money.
it
It
makes
helps
a
a lot.
big difference.
And you know what? Another thing helps, dude. I'm already thinking about like shopping and groceries, coupons, coupons. I don't know which one it is, but that's something we haven't tried, dude. And low-key, we
Mm-hmm.
should try it, babe.
Yeah,
Like,
would be done. I
use
always see videos
coupons,
on TikTok, but you know what? There's a lot of coupons online.
dude. We should low-key look
Like
into that.
also in your bank app, there's coupons there, no?
Oh yeah, true,
Yeah,
true.
dude, like we should be
No,
using that,
yeah,
like taking advantage of all these
we
resources.
should definitely, dude. We really should
Yeah, dude.
because now that we go to the groceries now, like 2023, we felt a really good hit, dude. Groceries are not cheap anymore. Like here in
Mm-mm.
California, like here in Paramount, we spend, dude, like almost all the time, and just to get like, I don't know, like say normal groceries, like not too much. You know, your typical produce and your bread. You know, you want a juice and shit. Um, and milk, dude. It adds up almost to $100, and that's very few items, dude. Like that's how
Yeah.
low key bad it got here, dude. Where we
Dude,
live.
it's so expensive here.
Uh
Like, you
huh.
guys have no idea.
Um, but um, but yeah, that's like one of the things we try to do for so we could you know, save a little extra
Mm-hmm.
money like on the budget side.
Yeah. And then in 2023, wait, was it last year or the year before? I forgot. But we were taking care of Adan's little brother,
That was in
and
20.
he would
That was in
eat so
2019.
much.
2019 going into 2020.
No, wait at the apartment and then here.
It was before and after. 2019, 2020 took care of my little brother.
Mm-hmm.
We decided to help him, you know, to help him so he could
Mm-hmm.
go to school and stuff. He ended up not finishing high school, sadly. But yeah, and on COVID year 2020, he had to go back to Sinaloa because of like the scare, dude, of the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to go back with my mom. And after that, when we moved into our first apartment, um 2021 towards the end, my mom got a green card. So during that
He
time,
came
like he
before
came over
your
here.
mom too,
Yeah,
though.
yeah. It
Uh-huh.
was when my mom was getting a green card. He came to my house for like another couple months. So we were taking care of him again.
And it was so expensive,
It got
guys.
hella expensive
Like,
because
I didn't
especially
realize it till after.
but especially because when we first moved in, we moved into an apartment in Cerritos. And over here, guys, the rent here
Mm-hmm.
is freaking through the roof compared
Yeah,
to other
dude.
states.
Mm-hmm.
So when we moved into our first apartment, we were paying like, I'm not gonna lie, we're paying like 3,000 plus a month in the apartment we were
I
living.
think it was close to 4K.
Dude,
Super close to
it was
4K.
so much money. But for like our first time in an apartment, and it was a luxury one. Like it was a very very nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Like don't get me wrong. Like honestly, I feel like it was worth it, especially for the experience, and especially because it was our first time moving in together. That
Mm-hmm.
was like the dopest time like
Yeah.
ever. So
But
like
we
we
did get
don't
a two-bedroom. That's why it
we
was
got a two
super
bedroom apartment
expensive.
too. Yeah, that's even more. That's why it
Mm-hmm.
was even more pricey. But besides of the fact that it was a luxury too,
Mm-hmm.
pues it was so nice. Um, what's it called? But yeah, like it was it was worth it. But after the year, after the lease, we're like, okay,
We were like, yeah,
yeah,
vámonos.
it was fun while it lasted,
Yeah.
dude. It was pretty much like that. Like, okay, we need to get a house, and and dude, it was already pricey at the time, and
I feel
then
like we moved out at the peak of inflation.
no,
Like, it,
at the peak or the beginning of inflation, babe. It was the beginning movie.
when we moved out of the apartment, it was the peak,
It
huh?
was. I feel like it was starting.
Cause
It was starting, dude.
when we decided to move out of the apartment, we were looking at apartments on Zillow, houses, everything. Guys, it was so
Yeah,
expensive.
it was starting to go up, Wovie.
Even the ugliest, like, tiny house that's a
Yeah,
two
dude.
bedroom, not remodeled. Dude, they were like 3,000 something for a two-bedroom that was
Dude,
not remodeled.
here in LA County, dude, there be apartments where they're like a bedroom and two bedroom. They're like they're like almost 2K. No, actually, sometimes that's like a studio. But like a
Mm-hmm.
regular fucking like one bedroom, it's like 2K, dude.
Yeah.
But when you actually see the apartment, dude, the apartments are not well
Yeah,
maintained.
they're not
They're so
it.
old, dude. Like nothing is like it's like up to date basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree. Like they're like ugly as heck, dude. And you're paying
Yeah.
so much money. It's kind of like, dude, why the fuck am I gonna pay this much? And it's not even at least fixed up a little.
Dude, and you know what? A lot of luxury apartments, even the ones in downtown LA,
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about like the big ass ones. We were about to rent one of those too, remember, Wubby?
Was it before we
Circa?
went to Cerritos? Yeah, we
Yeah,
were gonna
uh-huh.
go to Circa, dude.
I
That's in
heard that,
downtown LA.
yeah. Maybe not in that one, but like in other ones that are similar.
Hmm.
in most of them they have rats and roaches.
Dude, no matter
Cause
what,
it's in downtown
no
LA.
matter how new the building is in downtown LA, rats are everywhere, dude.
Dude, yeah, and especially like if we were, cause those apartments are so small too, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Eh,
pretty sure now a studio's probably like,
I don't know
I
how
don't know, cause the
much.
prices did
I
go
haven't
down again
checked.
a little.
Yes. So last year
Mhm.
it went up even more, dude. Like the rent last year,
Mhm.
and towards the end of last year, se aplacó. I noticed the prices went a little down.
Mhm.
Even like the apartments where we went first,
Oh yeah, they lowered a lot.
they lowered. They
I saw
did.
one for
They're
like the
almost
price that we rented it.
exactly. They're like back to the
Yeah,
prices where we kind of got them
and the ones in downtown
now.
LA too.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So inflation kind of went a little down. But when it comes to groceries and stuff, eso sí, dude, it just stayed. It stayed very
Yeah.
expensive these past years.
Like in Walmart, you just buy like five groceries
Uh huh.
and it's so expensive.
Five
Dude,
items.
tell me I'm not the only one that thinks this because
Yeah. How much do
if
you
you
guys
live in
spend
LA,
actually?
please let us know.
How much do you guys spend at your local grocery store? Like let us
But
know where you guys stay at, like the state, or the city, and how much do you guys spend because I know for sure, dude. Like other places, it has to be a little more cheaper, For
yeah.
sure, for sure. Because California's out of control, bro. Out of control. But
But dude, like when we were moving out, there was no houses like that were like remodeled like the one that we got. We got this house por milagro, dude.
we got so
Thank
lucky.
God. I remember I found this house on Zillow and I called you. I think you were practicing with your group or something.
Mhm.
And I was like, Wavi, like, look at the link that I sent
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
I was like, we need to apply now. Like, we need to do it now. Like, please, like, come home so we could do it.
At the time, I was so hopeless, dude,
Yeah.
because it was like already our fourth month, looking for a place.
Yeah.
Like, and we're like, dude, we're not gonna stay at this apartment anymore. Like, it's getting expensive and
Yeah.
shit like
We
that,
were paying for pet rent for
Yeah.
Goofy,
Mhm.
for a
A
storage, because there's
storage
no
to keep our
garage, no
stuff.
nothing.
So on top of the rent, we're paying for light bills, water
Oh, yeah, and all
bills,
of that.
trash bills. This dude rent, storage
Amenities
bill.
and all this shit.
It was
They even
it
add
was a
like
pretty price, pretty penny.
ballet to the trash y no sé qué.
Yeah.
Like
So
fuck, dude, un
so we
chingo.
were like, yeah, like it was cool. One year was it was dope. Pero
How
ya
much was
más
the
años,
storage?
hell no. It was like $60 a
Oh,
month.
shit.
But added to the rent, like it adds up,
No,
dude.
yeah, dude, it added up big time.
Overall, it's like a journey, dude, and I like that we end up like seeing it on the bright side, like all these times that we're going through, we're learning, dude, and that's so important that we learn. Because if
Yeah.
we don't learn, dude, we could be stuck, man. We could be stuck in a situation, and that cannot be fun, dude.
Yeah, like we had a lot of our close people, like close friends and stuff, tell us, well, it's so good that you guys realize that it was really expensive and that you guys can be saving way more money.
Yeah.
Like if you move out
Uh
of
huh.
like a big ass luxury apartment.
Mhm.
Cause I mean, it's way better to buy.
Oh yeah,
Like you're
definitely.
paying nomás a lo pendejo for something that's not yours at the end of the day.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
maybe for sure, people are gonna think like, why don't you guys just buy a house? Like we want to buy a house, but like right now, since I've been like helping my family with green cards and stuff like that, like all that shit, like it has
It added up
it
to a
yeah,
lot.
dude, like like all that kind of delayed us from us, doing a couple things.
Mhm.
But 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 yeah, like we're just trying to help my family, you know, have them be able to be over here so that way, their life could pick up again because we've talked about it in other podcasts. Like Mexico, living in Mexico, dude, like if you don't have like companies, businesses, like it's so hard to survive over there.
Yeah.
So that was like a big, ¿cómo se dice? it was a big thing where we're really putting like a lot of our time and a lot of our money for that type of stuff, and that's why if not, we would have been buying a home. But we want to make sure like I have my parents here with me. Like we have Erica's parents here in the U.S. and just having my parents here too. Like we know like we're gonna have that extra support from them. So, but yeah, that's like one of the things. So we're like waiting on that basically. But for sure, like we want to buy a home and shit. We don't know where yet, but in the meantime, fuck it, dude. Rent. We don't have to worry about property taxes and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
HOA, shit like that. At least on the bright side, right? So, but yeah, like one of the reasons too why we moved out the apartment, um, it's like a random little reason, but yeah, even though I liked it a lot, I wanted a house so bad, dude, like a little yard.
Dude,
Uh,
yeah, taking Goofy out every morning and like 4 times a day.
dude,
Dude, going on the elevator all the way. We lived in the
fifth
fifth
floor.
floor. Yeah, dude, taking the elevator every day and like, I know, dude, it was annoying. And then
Luckily,
walking to the dog park because
luckily for
they had
you,
like a little dog park.
Luckily for you, you didn't have to wake up early in the morning to take this dude out. For a whole year straight, I had to wake up early in the morning
Yeah.
because I didn't want to like. I wanted you to stay in bed like
Mm-hmm.
Augusto. Because I know you would have gone too.
Yeah.
But like since we're in an apartment, like I feel much more secure like me doing that. Like let me
Mm-hmm.
do that shit. So dude, every freaking morning, take out Goofy, um,
I would do it in
all the
la
way
tarde.
downstairs. You would do it on the tarde in the evening,
And
yeah.
it was a little risky too.
But
Because it's
damn,
like, ¿qué tal si me salió un viejo or
there were
something?
so many times where I'm like, bro, I gotta go all the way downstairs and then wait for him to pee, poop, and then come back up to the
Dude,
fifth floor
yeah.
every single day for a whole year, dude. That got me hella like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, let's try to find a little house or something like
I think that
with a
was the main
yard.
reason. And
That's
then
probably
driving
literally
up to the parking, doing 5 twirls in el carro.
that was like
It
the
was
cherry
like,
on top for us
oh
to like,
my
okay, yeah,
God.
let's
Like,
for
we're
sure
paying
get a
for this
house.
shit.
Yeah, let's get for sure a house, a yard, boom. And yeah, dude, now we just walk a couple steps, open the door, let him go in the yard,
Yeah.
wait for him right there,
We park
chill
in front of the house.
on the
Goofy
driveway,
takes
bruh.
shits in the
Oh yeah,
yard.
yeah, it's
Perfect.
such a better. No, and also the apartment, dude, I couldn't really do like make noise.
Oh, yeah, with your
And
music, huh?
for example, my music, like I play guitar, I like to put music and shit too.
Or practice with his grupo.
And those were the little downsides of staying at the apartment. And it's like any apartment, dude, not just that one. Any apartment, dude. Like that's the only little things I don't like about apartments. But other than that, yeah, dude, apartments are cool. Pero
Yeah,
yo sí
because it
prefiero,
depends on your
yo prefiero la
situation.
casa like mil veces, mucho más a gusto. Hell yeah. But that reminded me what we actually speaking about finding houses. Before we found, was it this house? Yeah, it was this house. Before we found this house, we were looking at houses. As
Mm-hmm.
I said earlier, it took us like 4 months, dude.
Yeah, there
And
was nothing.
and remember what we went to go see a couple houses in Downey.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it at? Is it Stewart? Something like that. Around over there.
Yeah, it's like by Downey Promenade,
Yeah,
huh?
around those areas. So we went to go see this one house. I think it was a 2 bedroom. We went to go see it. It was
Mm-hmm.
on a lot with like other houses. It was like all the way in the back in the lot. We went to go see it, and it was cool. Like I was liking it.
Yeah, I was liking it too. It was remodeled,
Uh huh.
which is huge as fuck for a house here.
Yeah, and we see it and everything, and had a little garage and shit. Like it was chill. I was like,
Oh, yeah, I
hell
remember
yeah.
the
Like
garage.
I could put my car here, or if not, like I could
Your
put my personal
equipment.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after we got done seeing that house, the the lady that was showing us the home, she's like, oh, I have another home that's right here too on the same lot, but it's a little older, like there's not really modifications like remodeling or anything.
She said that they were going to start
They were gonna
remodeling
start
it.
remodeling, but that we could see it right now if we wanted to. and then she said, but there's no lights though, so it's gonna be dark. And it was already dark, dude. It was like
Yeah.
7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, fuck it. I was like, oh yeah, sure, show it to us.
Yo feliz because
Yeah, the more we see,
guys,
you know.
you guys have no idea how anxious I felt during that time.
Yeah,
Like I
cause
literally thought we might be homeless. There was nothing. Like I'm not kidding.
the lease was already coming up, bruh. Like
Y
that's why
no
we wanted
había
to be like
nada.
already find somewhere.
Like we
And
we were looking at all the cities around here,
mhm.
nothing.
So we go to this house after the first one. Um, and the lady opens the door and it's all dark and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed like the carpet, super old carpet, dude. It's like
Yeah,
it was like brown
dude.
maroon carpet.
Yeah, with like
The really
stains and
thin one.
shit.
The really
Like
thin
it
one.
smelled like como old too.
Oh hell yeah.
And it was dusty in there. Like cuando estaba abriendo la puerta, a bunch of
Bunch of
dust,
polvo.
dude.
Yeah.
Because we had like our phone flashlight on
Yeah,
since
we
there
had
was
the
no
phone
light.
lights. Uh-huh.
She's like, oh, you guys should have your light
Yeah, turn
ready
on
so
your
you guys
lights.
can get an
So
idea.
yeah.
She's like, this is not exactly how it's gonna look.
Yeah.
It's gonna look kind of like the other unit that she had just shown us.
Showed
So
us.
I
Uh-huh.
was like, okay, like, pues, a ver, qué pedo.
Dude, the calentón in that house was
Coming
so
in, huh?
old, dude. The
Yeah.
carpet was old. The calentón, it was super vintage, dude. It
Wait,
looked
babe.
like 1930s.
You should say what the lady said when she was opening
I'm
the
getting there.
door.
I'm getting there. Oh, she said it before she opened the door, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So before she, before she like fully opened the door, she was as she's opening the door, she's like, "Oh, just to let you guys know, like I'm supposed to let you guys know.
Mm-hmm.
So the people that lived here prior, it was an elderly, and she actually passed away. Just so you guys know, and that for me that was kind of like that was shocking for me. You don't really
Yeah.
hear that type of
And
thing.
like we were going in the house already, like with my light on, like
Yeah, yeah,
I
kind of
was
like
so
kind of
ready.
inspired, like. But no, that's good that she told us though. But when she told us, I
She's
was low
like,
key shocked in my head. I was like, oh my god, like I don't know if I want to see it anymore. What you
she,
think when she said that? What you
she's
think?
like, por si se te pega un espíritu.
Like I was just trying to play it cool. Like, oh, okay, thanks.
Yeah, I just tried to be professional about
Exactly,
it.
me
Like,
too.
oh, okay.
Thanks for letting me know.
And at that point, I was
What
like,
you
bitch, I'm
thought?
trying to rent anything. So I didn't give a fuck.
You didn't care,
It
babe,
went over my
huh?
head. Obviously, me dio tristeza,
No,
dude.
pues sí,
Dije,
pues
ay, pobrecita la
pobrecita
señora.
persona, pues
But it did go, like, I just
a mí
took
sí
it
me dio
lightly
miedito, sí me dio miedito
because
a mí.
I was like, dude, we need to find somewhere to live.
Yeah, you were more focused on like I don't care, what
Yeah,
happened or stuff. Like I'm just trying to find a home already.
yeah,
I low key was like, I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm not gonna move here. Of course
yeah.
not. I thought. But yeah, I remember you were like, you were still so interested looking around the house, and
I
I was
really
just thinking to
was.
myself, I was like, dude, I'm trying to leave already.
You
Like,
were like, is this bitch
like
serious?
I'm done. Like, why is Erica keep like looking around and stuff? And and the lady even showed us like, if you guys want to know like which room she passed away, it was that one. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I wasn't trying to like show like I'm a pussy or whatever. So I walked to the room. And again, dude, the lights, there wasn't any lights, guys, so we were just using our flashlights
A
from our
bunch
phone.
of dust everywhere, guys. Just imagine that.
And yeah, and I was just looking around the rooms and shit, and I was just imagining like it was here, like that's scary. Like fuck. Yo
Yeah.
soy bien culón, para esas cosas soy bien miedoso. But
I just imagined like I couldn't help but think, how did she pass away in
I
her
know,
bed?
I know.
Did they find her on the floor?
I don't
In
remember
the
if she told us
closet?
why
Like
she passed.
I had all these thoughts and I was like, okay, so I need to make up my mind. Like if we were to move in here, which room would we sleep in and in what room
Dude,
would I film in?
yeah, I
And
thought that.
at that time, I wouldn't really do like paranormal content 24/7.
Uh-huh. That
But
would that
I would do it every now and then because I've been enjoying that shit.
that room would have probably been for your studio.
Oh my god,
I wasn't gonna
Wobby.
sleep
I
in that
would be
room,
so
babe.
scared
Same.
to
Oh, to
film
film
there.
too? Jeez. But you know, why it's kind of like a big deal about, us seeing this house, because what was attractive about this house was the price. The price was like, what was it? It was probably like 20% less than the other house they had showed us. So the other house was like 2000, what?
Like
2000,
2005 or something.
probably, yeah, 2003, babe.
Oh, okay.
And this one, they were renting it for like 2100 or something like that. So
So I was like,
that
shit,
was
count me in.
that was what was making me think like, damn, like it could be a possibility, even though something happened here, kind of traumatic, like dramatic or whatever. But that price, though, it would make me really
Yeah.
think like, damn, like I would probably get over it if it's for that price. So we're low key debating, dude. I remember Eric especially. She's like, "Well, I don't care. I'll move in there. Like,
Yeah. No,
like
dude.
things happen. That's natural." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, well, you're right. I mean,
But the
the
fact that it
price
was
looks
so
good too.
recent.
It was recent, pues. I was like, the price is cool, but like I remember I would tell you like, Wovie, but I don't know, like, dude, I don't know, like it just doesn't feel. I don't know. I'm just fucking scared like that, I guess.
It's because the
Pero
fact
tú eres
that
bien miedosa también, Wobby. I was like thinking like, nah, if we hear something, we're gonna be paranoid,
I'm going to be like,
bruh.
la viejita.
We're gonna be paranoid, bruh.
Dude, but
So it's like, fuck it,
I'm
like,
miedosa sometimes. But for money, sí me amarro un huevo, dude.
entonces why didn't we get it then? Why
Because
didn't we
they,
get
they
it?
were being fucking extra,
Oh,
asking for so much shit. Like
oh,
talking about,
bruh.
do you make $3 million a year? They almost asked that.
By the
They're
way,
so fucking
guys,
extra
to
here.
rent in California, it's such a fucking mission. Not everywhere though. A lot of places though, they fucking be asking for like, dude, what size of shoe you wear, bro.
Yeah, dude, they ask you
It's
so much shit.
por un chingo, dude. And if there's something like that just doesn't fit their requirements, you're F, dude. You're like, oh, next. And that's just how it is, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys have any stories of like maybe you guys moved into a house or something, I don't know. Let us know in the comment section, guys.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure someone has dealt or gone through something similar to us, babe. And they actually stayed there after the fact that they heard something happen. Imagine,
Dude,
Wubby, that would
yeah.
have been worse. I'm glad that lady told us.
And I couldn't help but think, like, imagine the neighbors that live next to that house. They were like, Inga tu madre.
There
Ya,
was
ya están
people.
mirando la casa de la viejita.
I know, low
They
key.
were
That
probably like,
that would have
dicen que
been
ahí
me.
espantan.
That would have been me. I would have been like, whoa,
Because,
there's people looking at the house where the lady passed.
yeah, that would have been me too.
Yeah, dude.
Because I have a feeling that that lady lived there for a really long time.
Yeah, she even said, the lady said.
Yeah, she did, huh?
Yeah, that the elderly lady that lived
Yeah,
there, she
so
lived
she
there for a
had
very long time.
a lot of memories in that house.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's
Pobrecita, y ya se murió ya
life,
de
dude.
grande.
Mhm.
Y creo que la encontraron ahí because like she had like family members that like they wouldn't even talk to her or like friends. Like she was just that old.
Well, how do you know?
I think the lady said
She
no.
said that. I don't remember.
Like they just found her dead. Like no one reported it or something. Something
If
like that.
she passed away, sleep.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Porque no salía ni nada.
Yeah.
And she was dead in the room.
Oh shoot, that's how they noticed, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
The
That
lady
lady gave
did
us a
say
lot of
that.
info. Yeah, I do
Uh-huh.
remember. I do remember. She gave us a lot of info. Yeah.
Ay, no, con ganas de sacar mi micrófono y decirle, ¿y qué más? From my YouTube channel.
I know. Well, that's it for today's episode, guys. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check that subscribe button. If it says subscribe, hit that button so you can say subscribed. Because I know a lot of you guys, might forget and stuff. Because, dude, it happens to me too. So do us that little favor and hit that subscribe button. We would appreciate it so much, guys. And if you guys want more episodes, you already know, hit that like button.
And if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to talk about, make sure you comment below because we would love to talk about them. Also, we do have a channel for the podcast and a lot of people have been sleeping on it, dude.
Yes,
They
yes.
subscribe to our Wovie Fam channel, but not that one. And we want to post the podcast videos on the other channel.
Yes, guys, if you still haven't also subscribed to Hater to Love It podcast YouTube channel. We're at 700 subscribers, I believe. Once we hit 1,000 subscribers, our episodes are gonna start going over there. So that way, you guys could just enjoy our Wovie Fam content here, and then over there, our Hater to Love It podcast episodes. So thank you guys so much for the support, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.